So, end of the World Survivors Club.
God, I am so glad to see you, Jack.
See, you did come all this way just to see me. It's the jawline. Once seen, always yearned for. Do you miss him?
No. I made my choice. Maybe sometimes. A tiny bit. Tiny. Then I come to my senses again. Anyway, I've got plenty to occupy me.
Oh, yeah, Miss Highfalutin. What is it, medical officer?
Oh, yes.
So do I have to call you Mom?
No. Just follow my orders to the letter.
You should have called me if you were looking for a job.
I wasn't. This woman from unit rang out of the blue, said I was just what they needed, that I'd come highly recommended by an impeccable source.
You mean
Well, who else would have done it?
you must have thought he owed you a favor? Yes, we all do. So do you think you can get me one of those red caps for personal use? I'm thinking Yanto might look good in it.
You want uniforms? Get your own. Now, am I going to get the guided tour?
Yes, ma'am. What have you seen, ma'am? Huh.
Leave it.
So that's the hot house. Tour continues this way, ladies, please. No dawdling.
So you know Jack pretty well then?
Oh, we were only together for a few days, but it was pretty intense.
You mean?
Oh, God, no! No, not that sort of intense. No, nothing like that. Why? Are you and him?
No, not at all.
We must be the only two people on the planet.
I know. What are we doing wrong?
Oi! You talking about me?
No, we were just discussing alien flora, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
She's no fun. Raise your game, girls.
They're in the market for volunteers.
That's understandable, given their wastage rate.
Then one of us goes in undercover.
No, we don't know enough about the workings of that place. Too many things could go wrong.
Unless you were to put a medic in there. Someone who knew what to look for.
Yeah, but I can't do it. They know me now, don't they?
I know it's hard to believe, Owen, but I wasn't thinking of you.
No way.
Come on, Jack. I've been in worse places, and you know it.
Okay.
Jack, can I have a word? Listen, I know you're big buddies from way back whenever, but you can't just send her in like this.
Trust me, she's more than capable. I'd rely on Martha if the world was ending. In fact, I did.
Okay, these are the plans for the farm's buildings. From what Jack and Owen saw, they reckon that the main house contains Copley's office, medical research suites, and the accommodation for the clinical trial subjects.
What about the buildings at the rear?
Restricted area, fenced off, armed security. Jack thinks that's where the readings of alien life forms came from.
Cool.
But you don't need to go anywhere near there.
Sport.
The first thing you need to do is get yourself accepted as a clinical trial subject. Don't try too hard, don't draw too much attention to yourself.
Be invisible. I can do that.
Once you're in, we need you to gain access to the farm's IT systems, close down the system firewalls and security protocols. That way Tosh can gain access to the files and see what they're really up to.
Industrial espionage. It's very civilized.
Once you've done that, get out. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Understood.
Cool.
So, Jack asked me if I could get you a unit cap to wear.
Did he? Well, red is my colour.
So, am I right in thinking that you and he...
We dabble.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's his dabbling like?
Innovative.
Really?
Bordering on the avant-garde.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So, should we get your cover story sorted?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a camera.
As Chris Isherwood once said to me when we were cruising the Kurfürstendamm.
And we can text you.
Wow.
Power comes from the body heat, so they only work when you're wearing them.
Yeah, so you have to wear them everywhere.
Well, I'll be doing some things with my eyes shut then.
In case of an emergency, we can speak directly to you.
The lens will communicate with your sensory neuroreceptors, bypasses the auditory system.
But can't these signals be intercepted?
Alien technology, which exploits a solution to the EPR paradox.
Oh, quantum entanglement of remote particles. Okay, cool.
Did I mention she was brilliant?